It's hard to explain sometimes why I'm always starting at cut and then transitioning into other things. But to start out with this shape, we'll press Q and we'll just hit it with a sharpen using HardOps and look at it from the side. And I'm just going to draw a box and we're just going to cut off the top. And I'm going to press X to turn it to a slice. We'll press X to turn it into an intersection, and we'll press X again to turn it into an inset. And while we're in inset, we can press T and actually adjust the thickness. We don't want our shape in the way, so we'll press H and lower the shape from showing and convert it to just be a wire, and we'll just click to apply, and just like that we're able to convert our cut into an inset. In fact, it comes in so handy to be able to just draw a cut and just be able to press XX in order to toggle between various states of things that I'm needing to do on the fly whenever I'm working. In fact, now I'm able to go back to circle, we turn on snapping, we have our central jump off point. I can grab this area, work inside of it, grab this piece, extrude it down, tab to live. We can pull this all the way up. For some reason I was grabbing the top bar for a moment, and we'll press VV to put a radial array on this. And if we click, we actually have the displace dot now, which I never talked about. Whenever the radial array is in place, you then have access to a displace dot, and because we're in a circle, we also have access to the draw dot for adjusting the amount and size. So here we are creating a different type of shape using just a couple of basic tools inside of BoxCutter, and then from there we're able to just click and apply. But just like that, you're able to just change on the fly basically the type of shape that you're dealing with and the type of behavior that you're getting just by using intersect. In fact, if I wanted to just trim off this area and get this as just its own area, I could just press X twice, just change this over to an intersect. But the most common use of using X is to perform a slice, as you're seeing here. Whenever I just press X, it's just the quickest way to jump to a slice. Of course, keep in mind that if you are needing to perform a specialized operation like inset, you can just press I and it will just switch over to it, and you press I again, it switches back to cut. Of course, with our shape in this particular state, it's going to be a little bit more difficult, so we could probably clean it up with a little bit of a weld modifier, geometry to mesh, tap into edit mode, P, separate by loose parts, and let's say we really did want this to work out. And we're getting closer, and that's about as far as inset's going to let us go. And inset, like I always say, is one of our more stringent cutter types. However, it is fun and a half, but you got to keep in mind that it's duplicating and inflating the mesh, which with circles on the inside is just not going to give us the most predictable result. But I just wanted to very quickly show how you can use X in a pinch to quickly change your cutter type from being intersect to slice to inset.